Hey everybody, this is Kevin with Ken Sewing Center in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. This video I want to talk to you about the new Janome 5300QDC. This is the Laundry Basket Quilt Edition. This machine has a lot of features going for it. Let's take a look at it and see if this is the right machine for your sewing room. 5300 is going to give us top of the line quality. It has 300 built-in stitches. This machine has so many computer controls built in too, but the way Janome makes this machine, it's really easy to get to everything on the machine. It has some other nice features built in, as well as it comes with a lot of accessories. So let's look and give you a major overview of all the features of this machine. Number one thing is we have 300 stitches, and the way the computer board's laid out, I have 5 different modes built in on the machine. Mode 1 is going to be my touch panel. This is the most popular stitches you use most of the time in utility sewing. You'll have modes 2 through 5, and it comes with a little placard here. We can turn this placard around and it shows us all the stitches. We'll zoom in on that in a minute and show you all the stitches and talk about that. But I have quilting stitches, heirloom stitches, garment construction stitches. It has alphabets built in. So this machine is going to give you plenty of stitches. You're going to outgrow this machine anytime soon. You can do all kinds of things with it, and it comes with a lot of accessories. Now, Ken Sewing Center has been an authorized dealer since 1971. We're one of the largest Janome dealers in the country. We have 6 full-time technicians here, so you will get our premium support package with your purchase. You can be sitting in front of your machine, pick up the phone and give us a call. We can troubleshoot with you. We can tell you what button you need to push to get to where you want to go. We can help you with accessories. We even know how to use the accessories. So we have you covered for the life that you own it. We don't want you sitting there being frustrated. You call us, we're going to help you with anything you have need of on the 5300. This machine is going to be extremely easy to thread. It has the horizontal spool pin. You also do have a vertical spool pin, so if you want to do twin needle sewing, you're able to do that, or maybe you have a spool that has a little bit different shape to it. You can set a spool vertically on this machine. Everything is going to be channeled for me all the way down to my needle, so it makes it really easy getting my threads and all the guides that it needs to go to. And then I do have the built-in needle threader on the machine. This is one of the more popular needle threaders. It's one of the more advanced needle threaders that some of the top of the line machines have on it. Janome's installed it on the 5300, so it's basically a one-hand operation and you're ready to go. Easy tension system. Now this machine is not automatic tension. You're not going to need it. The majority of Janome machines have the same tension assembly. They're known for a quality tension system. Basically, if we leave these tension between 4 and 5, on 99% of the materials on the market, you're never going to have to change your tension. If you do decide to use a little bit heavier weight of thread, you may have to adjust tension somewhat, but that's what we're here for. And you can call us, we can help you with that. It does have the adjustable pressure setting on it. I can adjust the amount of force being pressed down onto my material. Now, that's a great feature to have when you're working on multi-layers or maybe a lightweight or stretchy material. Sometimes machines will chew those up. We can adjust that. And I like the extra high lift on the presser foot. I can get thicker fabrics like quilts, multiple layers of material underneath that with no problem. And I have a 7-point feed dog system built in. There's 7 places the feed dogs are actually touching my material. And that is nice to have, especially on lighter weight material, because it helps keep the material flat while the needle's penetrating the garment and the machine's feeding. It's going to reduce puckering and makes feeding so much more even. Does have the top drop-in bobbin system with the clear cover. I can see my bobbin at any given time, so I know if I'm getting low and need to wind a bobbin, I don't get in mid-seam and run out of bobbin thread and kind of have to start over. That is nice to have, and it's the channel system on threading the bobbin as well. I go through the channel, and there's a little razor built in for me to snip the extra thread off. There is a little razor on the side of the machine as well that we can trim our threads when we're coming off of a sew off. This machine also has a removable accessory tray. I like how the tray opens toward me so I can see what I'm needing to get to, keep everything organized, and then put it back on it. But if I want to hem pant legs or a shirt sleeve, I can easily remove that off, and it exposes my free arm, so I can hem those pant legs, shirt sleeves. Now on the back side of the machine, we do have a drop feed lever. This machine is capable of doing free motion sewing. If you're darning a hole or putting on a button, you want to drop your feed dogs out of the way so the machine's not feeding that. And this here is a balancer for our buttonholes. Now this machine is more advanced. It has the one-step buttonhole system on it. There's several different styles of one-step buttonholes built in. It'll size that button every time to the button you're working with. This machine has the buttonhole balancer on it, and what that does for me, it has the one-step buttonhole maker in it. So if I have one side that maybe is a little thinner than the other, I can adjust that and get it thick on both sides. This has the one-step buttonhole maker that'll come with. You can put the size button you're working with in this attachment. It's going to size the buttonhole every time perfectly to the button you're working with. There's several styles of buttonholes built in on this machine. We'll get to that and show you that in just a minute. On the front of our machine, all my computer controls are just right here in front of me. Now, when I want to change my stitch width and stitch length, that's right here. I can go to which mode that I need to be in, and I can look in reference to my placard. Mode 1 is going to be right here on my keypad, which is the most popular stitches. And then I go into mode 2, and I know I'm going to be here, mode 3 here, and I can dial in the stitch number that I want. The machine's going to show me a picture of that stitch. It will recommend a presser foot. All the Janome presser feet have letters indented into them, so you know exactly which presser foot you need to put on the machine. And this machine has a snap-on, snap-off presser feet, so it makes it really easy about changing presser feet and going back and forth to other presser feet. We just easily can snap that back on to the machine, and I'm ready to go with whatever attachment that I want to use. Here it shows me my stitch width and then my stitch length that I can easily move right here, so I don't have to push a lot of buttons to get to where I'm wanting to go. But once I get into some of our decorative and utility stitches, we have a mirror image button. Now, this almost doubles the amount of stitches on the machine because it'll flip that stitch around. Sometimes you may have a button, a seam, a zipper, or something in the way, or just for a decorative effect, turning and flipping the stitch around will make a big difference. You have that built onto the machine. We can combine designs if we want to make a decorative border with a memory mode. We hit a button and it actually will save that. So if you want a decorative border around something, you can do that. This machine also has the speed slider on it, so I can adjust the speed of the machine. Now, it will come with an electronic foot control. Just like the gas pedal in your car, the harder you press it, the faster it's going to sew. When I let off of the foot control, it'll slow it down. But if you want to override that and make sure that you don't go too fast if you're just starting, or if you're working in a tight area, or you got maybe a expensive piece of material that you want to make sure you don't make a mistake on, we can back that down. It's nothing wrong with going slow until you get used to the machine. But you also don't have to use the foot control. If you have a problem using the foot control or just don't want to use it, we can use the start-stop button to start the machine on and off. Now, the machine will have stitches built in it around a twin needle. You can do twin needle sewing as we referenced earlier, put a twin needle on the machine, but there's stitches built into it specifically for that. This machine does have the built-in scissor. Once I push that button, it snips the bobbin and the top thread for me. You'll be surprised how many times you grab your scissors in a project and start snipping threads. That is a nice feature to have on a machine. Now, it does have the memorized needle up, needle down feature. There's times I want my needle to stay in the fabric, and there's times I want my needle to be out of the fabric. If I'm doing applique, if I get to the end of a seam and I'm wanting to turn a corner, I want to stop in the fabric so then I can raise my pressure foot up, turn the corner on the fabric, and continue on sewing. It's going to make your garment look so much prettier on top. You won't see anywhere that you skipped or stopped. And then the majority of the time we're going to want it to stop out of the fabric so I don't forget and jerk my fabric. I could rip a hole in the fabric, or could break or bend a needle. The 5300 also will have the auto lock feature. That is a nice feature to have as well. It will tie the stitch off for me underneath the garment. On your traditional machines, your mechanical machines, they have the reverse, which this machine does. When you hit reverse, it's sewing a couple of stitches on top of each other, and on top of the garment, you can definitely see where you did a back tack. No more ugly back tack on top with the auto lock. It ties a stitch off underneath so it's hidden and out of the way. I really do like how Janome put the extra large metal needle plate on here, because on this needle plate there's all kinds of different markings for seam allowances. Even on the bobbin cover, that helps us keep things straight. This machine comes with a lot more accessories than your standard Janome machine will have. There's a huge quilting kit that'll come with it. It has your walking foot, your 1/4-inch foot, the open toe foot. It also has a seam guide that'll come with it, and I can actually screw that seam guide right down into here, measure off from my needle, and I have a metal seam guide to keep my fabric straight. It also comes with the magnifier set. Now this is also, this is a very expensive item. It'll come with it. It's valued over $100, but there's a place right up underneath here, and we'll show you in a minute how that goes in. Now I can put a magnifier right in front of my needle, so if I want to see my needle or even see my fabric in magnification, I'm able to do that, and this will swing out of the way. The 5300 also uses traditional lever to raise and lower our presser foot. Again, we have that extra high lift presser foot setting, but it also has the knee lift. It will come with your knee lift attachment. You can plug this right in the front of the machine like this, and now I can use my right leg to raise and lower the presser foot. Why would I want to use the knee lift? Well, what that's going to do for me, it helps me to keep my hands on my fabric. I don't have to worry about fumbling around trying to find the lever. And I can use my leg to raise and lower that pressure foot and keep my hands on my fabric to keep it straight and my stitches looking great. There's a lot of other great accessories that comes with the 5300. We'll have the big extension table. This is made specifically to fit around the machine. So now I have support not only right here within my throat space, because from the needle to the inside of the throat space is going to be about 6.5 inches. Now I've got my natural flow of fabric to the left here, and I can support the weight of my material, so I'm not wrestling at the needle with my fabric. Now I'm going to zoom in and show you a little bit about the stitches that's built in on this machine so you can get an idea of what all's built in on the 5300. Here's the front of our computer panel. Mode 1, this will be mode 1, which will be our straight stitch. We can move the needle over, so if you're putting in a zipper, cording, or piping, we can actually do that by moving our width button. It'll actually move the needle over for us. I do have the stretch straight stitches built in. As soon as I change and hit a button, it's going to show me what stitch that it's on, depending on which mode that I'm in. And then I can do overcast stitches. I have the ability to memorize stitches, the mirror image. If I'm combining designs and I want to delete something, I can delete that. And here's where I go between the different modes on the machine. So now we're going to go in, say if I want to go to mode 2, all I have to do is dial up the stitch number that I want to do and reference my placard, and it's going to show me on the screen what stitch that I'm on. So let's zoom in to the stitch placard. I want to show you all the stitches built in on this neat machine. When I'm in mode 2, and we'll just reference that on the machine, I have all the utility, decorative, heirloom sewing that's built in. You'll have some applique stitches. I've of course got straight stitch, have zigzag, I have overcasting stitches, blanket stitches built in, left and right tack blind hems that are built in on this machine. Now the 5300 will do the one-step buttonholes. It will come with the one-step buttonhole maker, and you can place this button you're wanting to work with in it. It's going to size it every time to the style buttonhole that you choose, and it gets it set to that particular button every time. It's all in one operation, really easy to do. I have all these different appliques, left and right tack appliques. Some are darker than others, and what does that mean? This one here is going to sew 2 stitches forward and backwards and 2 stitches left to right, making it thicker. It gives it a different look for the applique, whereas the thinner one would just be 1 stitch back and forth and 1 stitch left to right. We can change the length and the width on these tacks as well, so you can get that set to what you like to do. We'll have of course the right tack, and then we get into some of our heirloom sewing. Here's the entre-deux stitches that are built in. You get a wing needle. That's really pretty. I've seen that a lot on little girls' dresses, and also as a embellishment effect on the front of a blouse or even on napkins. And then we get into some more of the decorative stitches. We can combine these decorative stitches together to make a border if we want to. I get down into mode 3. Same thing, I have all these different stitches. We get into some of our utility stitches. This is a double straight stitch. It sews 2 stitches forward and 1 in reverse. We have the serpentine stitch built in, the old-timey feather and briar stitch that's built in. So you get down to all these different decorative stitches you can play with. You're not going to outgrow this machine anytime soon. We get into the scallop families. We can elongate that, change the width and the length on all these different stitches. Then we turn our placard around and we go into modes 4 and 5. Again, we get into some of the character utility stitches. I've seen a lot of people embellish and do quilts and use these particular stitches within the stippling of a quilt as a decorative effect. And then you have the alphabet font built in for making your garment tags and your quilt labels. So the 5300 is going to give us 300 stitches. It gives us the alphabets. You've got all the stitches you need and then some. You won't outgrow the 5300 anytime soon. Janome machines are legendary for quality and durability. This machine will hold up to heavier sewing, all the way up to garment grade leather. It can definitely do that. I'm going to give you kind of the heaviest thing you'll probably be sewing, which will be probably like the side seam on a pair of denim blue jeans. This is 8 layers of really heavy, thick denim. I really like how this machine has that extra high lift under the presser foot. So for 8 layers of denim, I still have room underneath there to get my fabric. I'm going to have the adjustable pressure. Nice thing about the top drop-in bobbin system and having a 7-point feed dog system, it's going to feed that fabric while the needle's penetrating the garment. It's got the right pressure that we are setting ourselves on the fabric, so we make sure we don't have any problems there. So I'm going to show you the nice thing about having a top drop-in bobbin machine, how it's going to crawl down onto other materials and go to different weights of material. You're not going to have to worry about your changing tensions from extreme heavy to extremely lightweight. So we'll back our speed down just a little bit. I'm going to go back to mode 1, do a straight stitch, and sew at just a decent speed. We'll speed that up a little bit. Notice how it crawls down onto my material. It's no problem for the 5300. I'm sewing this cotton material. Now I'm going to sew on just a stretch material and show you from extremely heavy to extremely lightweight how it's able to easily handle this. And then we'll speed the machine up, show you the tie off. I like that 7-point feed dog system. It grabs the fabric. Now we'll speed up. We're at full speed now. And I get to the end of my seam, I'm going to hit that auto lock and it's going to tie that stitch off for me underneath. Now I'm going to hit my scissor, snips the bobbin in the top thread for me, so I don't have to worry about getting my scissors. Then I went from extremely heavy to a cotton to a stretch material. There's no puckering whatsoever. And then there's my back tack at the very end. You don't see it on top, but it's tied off underneath. Ken Sewing Center is your authorized Janome dealer. We carry everything that's made for the 5300 QDC. We carry all parts and accessories. You will get our premium support package with your purchase. You can pick up the phone and call us anytime, or you're always welcome to come to our Muscle Shoals, Alabama retail location. If you need us to sit down and give you hands-on classes, that's for the life you own the machine. We have 6 full-time technicians here to help you 6 days a week. Check it out on our website. We have more information, or pick up the phone and give us a call. We'd be glad to help you find the right machine to meet your needs.